Hello and welcome back to another stream. Hello everybody, happy Friday. Hope you're all having a great time. We've got Waylander in. Hello Waylander. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream as well if you're already here. We've got registering time once again for Dave the Machine. Yeah, I was slightly late today. Not really though. Only by a couple minutes. Friday business, that's it. Get some Friday business going. Already hit my daily goal thanks to Stonksy. Yes, Pappy, that's what we want. Fantastic, mate. What was you trading? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what you was trading. That is superb. Well done to you. What we want. Let's have a look at Bitcoin while we go through the comments. How do I turn this off? There we go. Turn that off for today. Alt season, yes, hopefully. David, Friday, mate, ready for the pub. I'm not going to the pub this week. I'm having a week off. I'm having a nice chilled weekend, mate. Are you going to the pub? No pub, no alcohol for me this week. Eve having a go already. Eve's having a go in it. Finally. Eve is having a go, so we'll see what happens. But I'm excited. If you're not excited, get excited. You should be excited. Hopefully as well, we might have some guests pop in and out today. I don't know who's going to show up, but I've told Wiz might pop in. If he's got time, he's going to pop in. So we'll see. Eve hit target, got 0, and Cow running still. Very nice, mate. Very nice. Well, you can enjoy your weekend, can't you? You can enjoy your weekend. I am only on Trump at the moment on the stream account. It wasn't going too great, but it's going all right now. I'm still not back in the green. As you can see, we got the dip back down towards this sort of level. And as you can see with the green arrows, I have gone in again. I went in right at the bottom here a little bit more, and then I have gone in again up here. So we'll see. I brought the entry down a little bit. We're not really too far away now. But as you can see, this is where I entered. So my entry was around here. I've managed to bring it down by about 40 cents or so, 30 cents. We'll see what happens. I'm still determined on Trump to get a run on it. So we'll see. If you do want to trade anything with me while I'm on stream, I've got some margin left in the account as well. So let me know if we should place any live trades on Bitcoin or something today. Let me know in the chat. But yeah, if you do want to follow me on any trades, I'm trading on BLOFIN. So yeah, you'll find a first link in the description. Go and check it out. Saturday pub tonight, drink night with a takeaway. Oh, mate, enjoy. What takeaway are you getting? What takeaway you get? What takeaway is anyone else getting? Let me know in the comments. We've got 27 people on YouTube and some on X as well. Make sure you drop a like on the stream. If you are on X as well, make sure you do drop a follow. Yeah, Indian or Chinese. Hope little one feeling. But yeah. I got a solid sleep last night because she was staying at her nan and granddad's. So I got so much sleep last night, mate. I think I got what did I get in the end? Got about 9-10 hours last night. I needed to recharge. I was asleep mega early. So yeah, all good on that front, energy-wise today. But as we can see on Eve, it is breaking out. We caught a nice long today on Stonksy on the 5 minute. And as you can see, wherever I've drew this trend line, as it was hugging it, wasn't it? The price was hugging it. So looks like it was drew quite nicely there by yours truly. And we are coming up and breaking this as well. I put this as a key level. So if we go to the hourly chart, as you can see, I think we're green on the hourly as well. Let's wait for Stonksy to load. Yeah, we are green on the hourly as well. So yeah, Stonksy's smashing it. If we go to the left, as we can see, yeah, this region's kind of a nice one, and then we're going back up towards 3-4 then. So we'll see what happens. But ETH is on the charge, up 3.36%, while Bitcoin's down a tiny bit, and Sol's not really doing much. So yeah, we're on it, aren't we? Are we finally going to get that ETH pump? I know we looked at it a lot yesterday, didn't we? Link's enjoying the ETH pump, following on nicely. Jasmine, that one's going to haunt me. That I had such a good entry on Jasmine. It'd be up for nearly 40% now. And I fumbled it. I fumbled it, guys and girls. But we'll see if Trump can pay me back nicely. We'll see if Trump happens. But yeah, that Jasmine trade, I should have kept it open the other day. Would have been up nicely. But I believe that we're going to turn around on Trump soon. But yeah, ETH's looking mega, as you can see as well. We broke the trend line. It's kind of flagging out a bit, weren't it? Or at least going in a channel. And we broke that. You can see the perfect retest there as well. And then, yeah, Giga Candle. So very nice indeed. What's this? ETH blockchain Pectra upgrade. Is that today? Afternoon, Z. We got TMG in the house. Big up TMG. He's here. Check ETH monthly. ETH monthly, so bullish. We'll have a look at that now. Can you look at Jasmine when you can? It's at its trend line. I'll have a look. Yeah, I can't believe I fumbled that Jasmine entry. It was so good as well. Let me clear all drawings off this. Actually, I don't want to clear all drawings. I want to clear off the squiggles. Let's clear off the squiggles. Let's have a look. Let's clear off the squiggles. Clear off this. I should have just cleared off everything, shouldn't I? There we go. Much easier. Yes, looking nice, isn't it? It's coiling up nicely. If we go to the daily, we can see the real place for it to get above is sort of this 4.1k region. As you can see here, we had rejection from there, tested it again and then again about a week or two later. But in terms of running up, we need to get above that sort of 4.5 to 4.5k, 4.4 to 4.5k region, and then hopefully then blast off back towards 4. But yeah, we do need high time frame. We need to clear this level here, which we might well do. Who knows? I'm guessing ETH BTC looks good as well today. But is it going to unlock the door for altcoins now? Let's hope so anyway. Let's hope it unlocks the door for altcoins. Yeah, I'll look at Jasmine now as well. Wayland is in the ETH long. I need to save up for Stonksy. You do. Anyone who's just joined. Oh, I'm guessing Jordan's retweeted the X link. I normally do that about halfway through. But yeah, it's good to get it going now, I suppose. Do make sure you drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you're not. And for anyone who's thinking about getting Stonksy, if you're thinking, what is this? Obviously, it is the Stonksy Indicator. You are on the Stonksy Indicator channel / X broadcast. Let me just find where it is. Someone said, here we go. It was Crypto Pappy earlier. He already hit his daily goal thanks to Stonksy. So Crypto Pappy is, I think you're quite a veteran Stonksy user now, aren't you, mate? I think you've had it for a good few months. If you are looking to get Stonksy, here's what it can do for you. He's already hit his daily goal thanks to Stonksy, and he's still got some left running. But yeah, Stonksy caught the ETH pump superbly, and it's on it on the hourly as well, Green. So you'll find that second link in the description, and you will also find it at stonksy.io. For those of you that are on X, it's in the X bio. You'll find it. Let's pump up the chat. Yeah, pump up the chat. Come on, chat. Like and subscribe. But yeah, Wayland, it'd be great to see you over at Stonksy. Shred. I'll check it out. ETH BTC going well. Had Stonksy since so you're a veteran now, mate. You're an OG, is what we'll call you. You're an OG. So hopefully, we'll see some more people. You get full indicator access. You get access to the Stonksy Discord, and we are releasing the trading bot within the next week or two as well. So you get full access to that. Once you're in Stonksy, you get everything additional for free. So yeah, do make sure that you sign up. Let's go and have a look at ETH BTC. Where will it be? It'll be here. It is. Go and have a look at it on a daily. Let's turn Stonksy off for just a second as we have a look. Yeah, obviously we were looking at it yesterday, and there's some key points. I don't know what's happened to that. Why has that gone over there? There's some key points for it, obviously, in terms of the most recent action we've had on ETH Bitcoin. We're going to have a touch of this trend line again, hopefully. If we do get that, we'd be seeing another, 6% ish gain on ETH over Bitcoin. Then we come into this region. If we can then overcome that, obviously we'll come into this key SR region as well, going back, the past half a year or so. And then clearing to that really starts to get bullish then. If we can clear that yellow box, then we do come into contact with the high time frame trend line, which will be sort of like the last line in the sand before it really starts to break out. Then that would be mega bullish. So this is sort of like low time frame bullish. This is like sort of, okay, right, let's see some proper relief now. And then, yeah, once we clear this high time frame trend line here, that's okay, right. Now we are really bullish, and we'll probably see ETH really start to get its mojo back. But yeah, we've got a couple of obstacles in the way. But the good thing is they'll each bring, if we can, obviously, make our way towards all of them, it's going to bring a nice little impulse to the market at each one that we get to. So yeah, we'll continue to monitor this. We'll keep this on the chart, and we'll monitor this, every day or every couple of days, whatever. But we'll make sure that we keep having a look at it. Had Stonksy. Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, looking forward to the bot. Yeah, me too. If you haven't already, do drop a like on the stream and subscribe. And if you're one of those fantastic people that are viewing on the X broadcast, make sure you follow the Stonksy page, and come over to the YouTube channel. If you type in Stonksy Indicator, and I believe it's in the bio as well. Let me go and check. Sure, it's in the bio. Yeah, you'll find it in the Stonksy bio here. Do come and subscribe, because we are making our way towards 2,000 subscribers. So yeah, I want to hit 2,000 as fast as possible. So come and help me do that. I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, ETH Bitcoin, is it time? We will see, won't we? We'll see when it's time. Apart from that, yeah, the overall market's looking juicy. Let's go and see what the top performers of the day are. I'm just going to grab some Lilt. Delicious. Right, let's go and see the top performers of the day in the top 100. So we've got LDO up a massive, pretty much 18%. We've got AR just shy of 15. Then we've got a couple of exchange tokens. Huobi, it's technically not an exchange token, is it? I don't think BitDAO, but I think that is the Bybit. Kind of tied to Bybit, I think. I'm sure it is. And then obviously FTT. And then, yeah, we've got a few other ones. Obviously, we saw Link on the watch list there. We've got Aave up nicely, obviously following ETH. ZRO was chugging away nicely. We've got Say. That was another one that I fumbled as well. I was in Say from about 31 cents. Should have believed, shouldn't I? I should have believed. We've got Polkadot doing a little bit of thing. Yeah, we've got Polkadot doing its thing a bit. Elrond. Save with Crypto, will be very happy to see that up another 5% today, that's for sure. And then a couple more things, yeah. Maybe one to keep an eye on is ETHW. Potentially, this is one to keep an eye on. Let's go and have a look at ETHW. Because let's go and have a look at it on the weekly chart. Is this potentially one that does find itself getting a nice little pump? Obviously, once ETH does its thing. What do you think? You could easily see it happening, couldn't you? If ETH really starts to get momentum back, maybe this just tags along. Maybe what's ETC doing? Let's go and have a look at ETC as well. Again, that's potentially another one. That's I don't know what I've got drawn on there. That was from ages ago. That was from nearly 2 years ago. But yeah, maybe ETC is another one to keep an eye on as well. Let me know what you think in the chat. Got to go to work, sadly. Best of all. Well, thank you very much for joining in, Waylander, and your contribution in the chat. Have a good day and a nice weekend to you. Interestingly enough, as well, is for you legends that come to the streams daily, you'll know I was discussing getting a bell ready for, obviously, US Open when we watch it on stream. I can confirm that I have ordered a brass bell. I have ordered a brass bell. So it'll come tomorrow. So we'll be able to have it on Monday's stream. So when obviously we hit that US Open, we can go dinga, 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 ding. So that'll be loads of fun. We'll obviously have that on stream every day, the brass bell. Do a quick Google, Dave, on a new ETH update. Yeah, let's have a look. What's it all about? Yeah. Someone said the name of it, didn't they? Yeah, come on. Make sure everyone drops a like on the stream. How many have we got? 27. We've only got 27 on YouTube. Come on, go and get it. Go and get it in some Telegram chats or something. And for those of you on X, hop over to the YouTube channel and drop a like for me. Pectra. Right, let's go and have a look at Pectra. Let's go and have a look. Let's see. Pectra hard fork explained. Will it get Ethereum back on track? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Pectra upgrade split into initially planned to be the largest upgrade in Ethereum history with up to 20 Ethereum EIPs. Split into like torrents for blobs. I remember something about this with the blobs. Proto dank sharding. All this kind of goes over my head. Does it make the network more scalable and cheaper? That's all it wants, innit? Cheap fees. Cheap fees is what we want. Is the Binance one a bit more better? I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed with that Cointelegraph article. Just tell us what it is. Let's have a look at the Binance one. Or is that just going to be a CoinDesk one? Oh no, it's actually Binance. Okay, let's see. An overview of Ethereum's major upgrades. How will Ethereum Pectra affect me? So around 28% of ETH total supply is staked. The upgrade will impact Ethereum staking as it's important for Ethereum. Firstly, it will increase the maximum effective balance of validators, enabling them to control more stake without the necessity of running. So I have no idea. I'll be honest. I know this because I remember doing a piece on this about proto dank sharding. So one of the EIPs proposes a temporary fix for Ethereum's congestion by increasing block size to 2 megabytes, aiming to lower gas fees and enhance network efficiency. Well, that's good. That's what we want, innit? That's what we want. And then the Pectra upgrade includes updates to both the execution layer and the consensus layer. So it seems bullish, doesn't it? Seems very bullish. So when does this happen? When's this happening? Did someone say when's this happening then? Does anyone know? I know it says here between. Oh yeah. Well, it must be. When is it? When did someone say that? Did someone say March, or is it happening now? Does anyone know? It's a bit of an update. That's it. Yeah, they just need to. Yeah, that's all anyone wants, isn't it? It's gas fees. Because to be fair, I'm not actually bothered about waiting too long. I mean, normally, if you just hit high gas, unless it's like unless the network's really getting clogged, high gas doesn't really cost that much more typically than medium gas. But obviously, when the network's getting clogged, then it does. I suspect. Well, it's coming within the next 2 months, isn't it? So Q1 at the latest. So March, late March time at the latest. So we'll see. But seems bullish for ETH. Maybe this is the start of the front run. Do you remember what happened with the merge? Interestingly, do you remember Shanghai? So the Shanghai upgrade, when obviously everything got unlocked, I'll show you Shanghai. Do you remember the Shanghai upgrade? ETH pumped after that. So when was Shanghai? It was, I think, where was it? I think it was it around here? When was the Shanghai upgrade? I can't remember. Maybe it was this. But I can't remember if it was 2023 or 2024. I can't remember. But on one of them, it pumped afterwards. I think it might have been Shanghai. It was when when the locked ETH, people were able to withdraw then. I think it might have been 2023. I can't remember. But obviously with the merge, we mega pumped, didn't we? In the month or two leading up to that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. If we can pump all the way to March, I think everyone would be pretty happy, wouldn't they? Alt season, who said that? I don't know. Who said that? Virtual's looking good again. Obviously, virtual. Let's see what I've got drawn on the chart here. So this was one that we was monitoring. I was thinking maybe the idea that it comes a bit deeper into this consolidation zone here, but it looks like that's not happening. It was just it's just retested, obviously, this previous resistance. So virtual's back up nicely today. Is it maybe going to give a second leg now? So obviously had a big retrace, and it had 65, just over 65% retrace from top to bottom. So maybe it's ready for at least maybe a decent bounce back towards $3.50, $4. Maybe a second leg higher. Hello, Crypto Bro. How we doing? Z says, what is the ETH Bitcoin chart about? I had that up before, but for you, Z, I will pull it up again. I'll probably have to pull it up a few times in there. We'll go and have a look at it. So pretty much on ETH Bitcoin, what we're looking at is we're gonna, ideally, hopefully make our way up to this trend line that's formed recently. Test that, then obviously if we get above that, the next point of interest will be this SR zone dating back towards August. So pretty high time frame. Then obviously that'll be the next one. Now even from just here to there will be a decent pump. That'd be 25 to maybe up to 30%. On ETH over Bitcoin from where it is now. And then if we can get above that yellow box, we are making our way then towards the super high time frame trend line, which has been forming obviously since late 2022. So that would be 1, 2, 3. Very simple way of just breaking up the ETH Bitcoin chart. Just 3 things we want to watch out for overcoming each level. And then each time we'll get a nice little party. This move up to here will be nice in itself, but then a break above there to there will be nice, and then obviously here to here, another good move for ETH. But really, once we get above here, okay, now we're starting to look towards 0.06, 0.07 potentially. Great, Dave. How are you? I'm fine, thanks, mate. Are you coming to Super Teams today? I'm not, no. I'm at home. I am at home. So no, not at Super Teams today. I think Wiz is there, though. I think Wiz is at Super Teams. Let me get some more lilt. Everyone should have a bit of lilt in their life, unless you can't have a grapefruit. I used to be on some medication that you couldn't have grapefruit on it. So it meant I couldn't have lilt. So I didn't have lilt for ages. And then when I come off the medication, I could have lilt again. And yeah, boy, did I miss it. I was thinking of going to super teams in Manchester, but didn't know what to expect. I've never been. I've never been, but Wiz told me that apparently it's a good time. Yeah, apparently it's a good time. Totally tropical. That's it. Totally tropical. It's a nice little drink in it. But do make sure you drop the like on the stream, and if you are new, whether you're on YouTube or on X, do make sure you subscribe/follow us. It will be greatly appreciated. And yeah, obviously at the moment I'm in a Trump trade that I'm currently in the red on. Not to be honest, it's not even that bad now. It wasn't even that bad in the first place. But it looks like potentially I've caught the bottom again. So as you can see here with the 2 arrows, I went in yesterday, but I went in again as we come down here. So, potentially, hopefully, I'm hoping I've added some more on the bottom. Then I've gone in again here. So I've brought my entry down by about 30 cents, which is nice. In terms of the overall Trump chart, I'm pretty much in at the lows, bar 10, 20%. So we'll see. We'll see, but I would be expecting a reversal back towards, $35 to $40 in the event that we do gather some steam on it, which hopefully we do, because it would return a pretty penny to the streaming account. If we was to go to, say, $35 on this position, we'd be at $329, which is roughly a 33% gain on the account in one trade. Now, obviously, if you would apply that to a larger account, a $10,000 account, 3,300, etc. So, yeah, wouldn't be bad. I'd welcome it. When alt season plays, when this happens, is pretty much the answer. When this plays out, I basically drew on alt season for you. This is alt season. This is literally the plan. So here to here, right? So pretty much, let me show you. So there, that is just like relief for altcoins. Altcoins have been absolutely smashed. So that we just consider this relief. We consider this relief up to this trend line. Above the trend line, here to here, it's like, okay, right, we're starting to warm up again now. Alts probably, start to reverse all the downtrend from the last, month or two. Here to here, things get really interesting because it's like, right, okay, he's coming back into this trend line now. Now, the likelihood is, first time around, we probably wouldn't get the break on this. I don't think we'd probably go like up, test it again, come back down, but then it'd probably be a trap. So people would think, oh, Eve's just going to reject again. It's over. Do you know what I mean? It's just going to go back down like this. I don't think that would happen. Would probably be a trap where we come back down a little bit, maybe like, I don't know, 5-10%, whatever you want. And then it would be like, right, okay, reversal, break the trend line, right, let's go. Then this would be alt season, then, recovery. It would probably start around here, start warming up. Then, recovery back towards, if we can zoom out on the daily chart. Where would we be looking? Probably back up towards here. So that would probably be the first stop. It's sort of this SR region here that we have, as you can see. Clear SR. Support, drop below, reclaim, support, resistance, support, drop below, resistance. So back up to like, 0.051-ish. And then above that, about another 10% pump. But really, if we're looking at it in terms of the high time frame, where could we see it, realistically going? I think probably there's a good one. So this is probably a good place to aim for in terms of high time frame. And then we are sort of then making our way back towards the proper highs then. Probably have to have a look at it on the weekly chart to get a, to get a real proper good idea. But it's the key. That and Solana, in this instance, we'll probably get, $400 Solana if we can get it. Vine, 15-minute and OM. OM's unreal, innit? I will check Vine now as well. Your expectations on when alt season, please. I can't tell you when because I don't know, do I? I can't put a time frame on it. I think February is going to be bullish. I think March is going to be bullish. So, I mean, I can't tell you exact date or time when alt season will happen, but I expect the markets to be bullish throughout February and March. So take from that what you will, but just let the chart be your guide instead of focusing on time, because we don't know, do we? We've not got a crystal ball. Let the chart be your guide. I'm giving you the key on the chart to tell you, right? This is when ETH strength comes in, and this is when ETH weakness comes in. Up towards here is obviously short-term relief for altcoins. Breaking here and heading towards the yellow box. Okay, right. It's time for altcoins to have another leg up. Then above the yellow box towards the high time frame trend line, things get interesting. People probably start to get excited. Then break of the high time frame trend line, and we probably do get alt season then fully. But alts will warm up during this time. This will be warm up. This will be reversing the past month or two losses. So just instead of trying to be obsessed with when, February, March, whenever, just let the chart be your guide instead of trying to be obsessed with the time. Okay, so you was replying to someone. All right, I see. Thank you. All right, so you're replying to each other. Dung says, hi, Conor McGregor. What do you mean? I'm not going to... I won't lie. I don't know exactly what you mean by that. I'm not Irish. If that's... I'm not Irish. If that's what you think I am. But I'm not. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not Irish. Oh yeah, go on, Trump. Go on, Trump. My phone keeps buzzing. It's really annoying me. Come on, Trump. Let's go. It's go time, innit? It's go time for Trump. Let's see what the rest of the market's doing anyway. So you've got Bitcoin back towards $105,000. So this is the plan that I've got drew out anyway. Basically, this is just a fib extension from the high that we got initially in December to the low. So this is probably what I would consider to be a good target upon expansion, sort of $120,000 to $140,000 region. That's something that we were discussing yesterday. Metis is doing well. So as you can see, Metis has come into this region that we've been looking at. I wish I would have held the longs on some of these. Should have just longed it across the board, shouldn't we? But we do still have some margin left in the account to play with. If you want me to take it, if you see any good trades sticking out at you, let me know. Let me know what we should take, and we'll have a look at it. I mean, ideally, it's something that's not pumped yet. So what's not pumped? Everything looks green, unfortunately. But could we catch anything? Stay again. Kind of missed the boat on it. My own fault. But maybe something's not gone yet. Maybe. I think Litecoin looks interesting. High time frame. Not really interested in doing a low time frame trade on it, but high time frame, it definitely looks interesting. That's Paddy the Paddy. Yeah, I'm not Irish. I'm not Irish. Well, I do believe it's just like I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly how it formed, but isn't it just like a mix? I think someone once told me. I think it's like a mix of the Irish, the Welsh, and like another accent is like how it was actually formed. I don't know. Don't know if that's true or if someone was just taking the piss. I don't know. PCE read in 23 minutes. Oh, is it? Let me get that up. Let me get it up 1 second. I will be getting that up now. Let's see. Let's go. Let me put another tab on as well in case we do want to Google anything. I'll put another 2 tabs on actually. Let's reload. I am going to be switching over how I stream as well next week. So still be streaming in the same place, but I'm going to be using different software for Monday. So maybe that will make things easier. I don't know. Let's go and have a look anyway. So we've got, where is it? Let's sort this out. So clear, US, high importance. Yeah, we do 20 minutes. Yeah, so we'll watch this live. This will probably cause a bit of volatility. So, you know, particularly the year-on-year figure is what we want to be looking at. So we'll see. Well, thank you for that, because I forgot about that. Dot looks promising. Let's go and have a look at Dot, actually. Let's go and have a look. And then someone wanted me to look at, what was it, Vine? Was it Vine or something? I can't remember. Let's have a look at Dot. Oh, yeah, to be fair, it's going for it, isn't it? It's going for it on the 1 hour. Completely now retraced the dump from Sunday into Monday, which is good to see. Let's have a look at the daily chart on Dot. Okay. Yeah, it looks interesting, doesn't it? It looks interesting. I mean, if you're, you know, obviously the first thing you would say is it's kind of, you know, come into a previous, you know, key region. But is there maybe a little bit of a pattern on this? You know, potentially we've got like a falling wedge. If you're into your patterns, you know, like a falling wedge sort of thing here. For those of you that are into your patterns, we are coming up probably, you know, the test of the trend line around 680, something like that, 675, 680, whatever. And then obviously, you know, the idea of breaking the falling wedge is that we go higher. So I would imagine probably, you know, this will probably be the first retest, about $7.80, something like that. And then back up towards $9 plus. So, you know, second one, and then obviously third one. There you go. So something to watch for sure. ETH on serious downward trend on the DAI, but we need to see it break on a daily. But we need to see it break trend to officially say alt season has started. Until trend is broken, you could assume it is going back down below 3,000 soon. Yeah, because it's it is. I believe if we go to the daily chart. No, to be fair, I think it's breaking. It's breaking the downtrend, isn't it? I would probably say it's breaking the downtrend. There's the trend line. I would probably say it's breaking it down. Let me just use it, and then just use the Bitcoin as the other one that we look at. We'll see anyway. We'll see what happens. Fine, 50 minutes. Yeah, that's it. I'll have a look at that. Can you take a look at Hype? We can have a look at Hype. Patterns for children. They're useful though. They're useful. I don't tend to use many of them, but I do like obviously the ones that incorporate trend lines. So like falling wedge, you know, your flags, your pennants, stuff like that. I wouldn't say that they're for children. I think that's pretty condescending, crypto pappy. But I would say there's others definitely more useful than some, is what I would probably say. You are Irish. Okay, whatever. If Trump slaps tariffs on Mexico and Canada tomorrow, retrace or already priced in, your thoughts? Probably priced in. Maybe an initial shock, but I don't think anything that wouldn't be retraced on the same session. So maybe we get a bit of a slam, you know, very low time frame on the stock market. But again, it's nothing that no one's expecting, is it? He said he'd do tariffs before he was president. We knew, everyone knows what Trump's like. he slapped tariffs on Mexico. So he's already slapped. No, it's not. Sorry, not Mexico. Colombia, innit? He's already slapped tariffs on Colombia. So any sort of news that comes out, and he comes out and says, you know, we'll do this if this happens, or we'll do this if this doesn't happen. It all starts to get priced in then. Again, it might just be an initial shock, but if anything, that will just be a fake out or try and trap, you know, short/longs. 25% he was saying. Yeah, pretty crazy. Right, let's go and have a look at Vine. 15 minutes anyway. Let's have a look. Vine. 15 minutes. Oh yeah, caught lovely. Oh, hang on. Did you put this in the Stonksy Discord? I think I seen someone say Vine 15 minutes in the Stonksy Discord. Are you the guy that put this in the Discord? Reggie Man. Is that you in the Discord? I seen someone. Yeah, Stonksy got into the red background on Vine on the 15 minutes yesterday morning. Then we did obviously have the another trigger of the bearish arrow confirmation. So that's 2 bearish triggers on it, and then yeah, we got the follow through to the downside. Dumpy dump. If we go to the daily chart, this thing looks pretty crazy, doesn't it? I mean, maybe we're coming into some some. There's nothing really to look at, is there, apart from down here? I'll probably say, that's probably the main level of attraction now for Vine. Whether unless it just does some, because it's still forming PA, and it could obviously form something there, but it did here as well. So maybe it comes back up, potentially whatever happens. But maybe one potential is it forms another lower high. So we've obviously had high, low, lower high. Maybe it comes back up. Does that? I don't know. I don't know what it is. But just looking at the structure and stuff like that, there's nothing really to go off until, this is where it found demand and the selling halted last time. So maybe it comes and retests that. No, I went long, lol. Oh, right, okay. Someone put in, Vine 15 minutes, Stonksy gone red. I'm sure it rings a bell. But yeah, that's probably what I'd say for Vine. Maybe we get a bit of a relief to form another higher low, or maybe it just forms a bottom here. Because there's not really any price action, we don't know, do we? It could easily just form a base here before it goes back up. Who knows if it's going to go back up? It's difficult to read with these sort of things because there's no previous history to actually say, right, well, it came into demand here, it held support here last time. There's nothing really. There's no data to draw any conclusions. But yeah, let's have a look anyway. Let's go. What else is doing good today? Let me know in the comments. What you want me to look at. We'll have a look at ZRO and Aave next. Let's have a look at ZRO and Aave. But there is 39 people on YouTube, and we've had 1,880 people pop into the live on it. So I don't know exactly how many people are still there. But if you are there, thank you very much for joining the stream. If you are enjoying it, make sure you drop a like on the stream. That goes for you all on YouTube as well. And drop a follow/sub, depending on what platform you're on. If you're feeling generous, come and do it on both. But if you do want to join me in trading any of these altcoins that we're looking at today, you'll find the first link in the description is to BLOFIN, the best non-KYC exchange in the industry. If you sign up with the Stonksy link, you will get yourself some nice bonuses. And that's where we're going to be, obviously, releasing the trading bot as well. So yeah, do go and sign up over there. But yeah, so that's that. Let's have a look anyway. I think I've got Aave somewhere on here. Where is Aave? I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh no, I don't. And what was the other one? I forgot. Oh, ZRO. Yeah, it's a nice push up, obviously, on Aave. It's been one of the stronger ones, hasn't it, for sure? You know, if we go to the weekly chart, it's definitely been one of the stronger ones. And yeah, Stonksy has been long on it on the weekly since August, so high time frame. Nice little indication there. But yeah, it's come obviously into a key level here on the weekly. So it'll be interesting to see if it breaks it, you know, potentially back towards its all-time high. It'd be interesting to see what Compound's doing. Let's have a look at Compound. Because I know we covered one. We covered what Compound was doing. So yeah, potentially, you know, is Compound lagging? Are they? I don't know. Got these drew out as obviously the levels of interest to the upside. But obviously both being the two biggest DeFi protocols on ETH. Maybe Compound follows Aave next. Maybe we see, you know, maybe a nice little another leg up on Aave and then Compound, you know, a bit of rotation into Compound maybe. I don't know. I don't really know the market share of either at the moment. The last time I checked, which was probably at least a year ago, I think Compound was second behind Aave. If anyone knows of, you know, any concrete answer to that on how big Compound still is. But maybe Compound is a bit of a lag trade for us to look at. Is it lagging Aave in terms of, you know, the breakout move? If, you know, especially if ETH gets a run, and then, you know, in turn, you know, the whole ETH DeFi narrative, etc. Maybe this is something to watch out for. What do you think? Jasmine has woke up with a Stonksy. Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll check Hype next. Dung. Let me cover ZRO. Let me cover ZRO. Oh, we're getting the green background on ZRO now as well. We're getting the green background on ZRO. Let's see what these lines are that I had drew. We did have what looked like to be a falling wedge that obviously looks like it got eradicated a bit. I'd have to probably update it. Oh, what did I do then? Let's have a look. Yeah, so we pretty much come back into it, didn't we? We didn't get the full range low retest, but we did get the retest of here. We did get the retest of that support, but we didn't get the full. Obviously, this used to be a trading range, you know, as you can see, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, blast through. But we did get the retest of this sort, you know, the most recent support in terms of looking at previous data. So that was obviously a good position to potentially step in. You'd assume if we do get, you know, the market to be fruitful, you know, we'll move back towards the range high next. So something to watch out for on ZRO. Right, let's look at Hype anyway. Where is Hype? Hype. I've got it on here somewhere. There it is. So yeah, Hype, obviously, let me just turn this yellow now. Hype is obviously one that we've covered quite a bit, I think, on stream. Obviously, we had this box drew out as demand. We tested it once, went up, tested it again, held, went up, tested it for a third time on Monday, held, and yeah, now looking like we're starting to get, you know, potentially expansion on Hype. I would assume, you know, up here, let me just get rid of them, is going to provide a little bit of resistance up here towards the $30 mark. But then after that, I would probably say ready for expansion then. Go to the lower time frame. Let's turn Stonksy back on anyway. We'll call it a nice long on it on Stonksy on the 1 hour. Didn't mean to zoom in that much. But yeah, I caught a nice long on it on the 1 hour. We got a really good trade on Hype on the streaming account not so long ago. But yeah, nice trade on the 1 hour. But yeah, I'd probably say up towards $30 around that region is probably going to prove to be pivotal in whether we do get full expansion or not. Yo, hello, quote. How we doing? Great to see you. I'm long on ZRO from 360, says Pappy. Yes, Pappy, smashing the market, aren't you? Let's see, from 360. So yeah, so we're nearly 390 now. So that's good, mate. Well done. Nice little return for you there. Yeah, hopefully it makes that full range move for you back towards the range high, which was where is it? Up towards just above $5, 523-ish, something like that. But yeah, we are in the red background on Stonksy now as well, with the upside momentum. So we'll see what happens with that. But if it can do that for you, mate, be a nice little earner for you. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. So Bitcoin, yeah, we obviously did come down again early this morning. We started falling off last night. But we are making our way back up, aren't we? We are making our way back up. And this sort of region, if we look at the daily chart, as you can see here, multiple times, it's not pulled down just slightly enough, but we'll leave it there anyway. But as you can see, this sort of just above $106,000 region, we just can't seem to close a daily candle above it. We've had to go here, we've had to go here, we've had to go here, and then all along, obviously here. So this is proving to be, a real sticking point for Bitcoin. So if we can close a daily candle above where it's struggling to so far, particularly towards 106,500-ish. If we go and have a look at the liquidation data, let's give it a little refresh here. So past 24 hours, obviously we've got loads of liquidations from people longing the drop. But as you can see here, plenty of liquidity for it to chew from, up towards 106,000. Then a nice lot building above towards 107. But really, the key one is the 2-week chart. If you go to the 2-week chart on the liquidation heat map, as you can see here, there's still a nice bit of liquidity building below. But as you can see with the colours, we've got plenty of green, plenty of yellow to the upside. And even building towards that, building towards 110, there's plenty. As you can see up here, there's starting to be loads building up towards 113 now. In terms of, as you can see here, there's a bit of a gap now back down towards, where is that? About 103K, I imagine. 104K. So there's a bit of a gap there that you can see with nothing in. However, we do have freshly opened liquidity here from on the move down yesterday into this morning. So there's loads of that for it to chew from, which would take it back up towards 106K. But then once we get there, as you can see here, we've got this high here, here, plenty of liquidity to the upside. So if we go and have a look on the chart on that, what does that translate to looking on the chart? Well, pretty much we are just looking at, let me go and get it. So here, so obviously pretty much this gap here. So there's the all-time high. But, the main liquidity obviously starts above there towards all-time high. So this whole yellow box is filled with liquidity. Obviously, there's plenty on the way up. But, above this most recent high from this week, then, this high, where Bitcoin was continually getting sold off. There's loads of liquidity in this gap here on the route towards all-time high. So, there is plenty of fuel up there to drive and move back towards all-time high. We'll just see if we get it or not. But yeah, something to keep an eye on, because obviously, we can have a look at this and say, right, okay, well, if the market wants to hunt liquidity, because Bitcoin is just trading within a range. If you zoom out, we are just range bound at the moment. We're consolidating like we have done. And what happens in a range? Well, the market just hunts liquidity, really, from support to resistance and liquidity hunts. So we can just look at this and go, right, okay. The likelihood is this is probably going to get taken at some point, whether it's now, on this move up, or we drop again, whether we come down and take this liquidity. At some point, the likelihood is it will move up and take all this. Hello, Mike. How we doing, mate? Great to see you. Stall, yeah, we can have a look at Stall in a minute. Yeah, we can do that for sure. But yeah, big thank you for joining the stream. Do make sure you drop a like on it and subscribe. And obviously, if you are looking to take any of these trades that we're discussing today, do make sure you sign up to BLOFIN. First link in the description, and I'll put it on in the chat now. Best non-KYC exchange in the industry. And yeah, you can sign up obviously just with your email because it's non-KYC account, and you do get some nice sign-up bonuses as well for that. So yeah, do check. Have we got PCE now? Oh yeah, just happened right now. So let's see the reaction on Bitcoin. I don't think we've really had much, have we? Did we have much of a reaction then? Not really. We got a bit of a. I mean, you wouldn't even call that a spike, would you? Literally no reaction. What did it come in as? Come in as expected. Yeah, so wasn't really any sort of shock. So yeah, pretty much a non-event. Pretty much a non-event there. But yeah, let me know in the chat what you're trading at the moment, what's catching your eye, or what your overall feelings on the market heading into February. I've got hair in my eyes. Hang on. Yeah, what are your overall feelings on the market? Jasmine consolidating above trend line, you think? I'll take a look at Jasmine now. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it next. Let me just check my phone because we might have Wiz making a little spontaneous appearance. No message from Wiz yet. No message from Wiz. So we'll see if he comes in or not. He might not be able to, but he said if he can, he'll make an appearance. Let's go and have a look at Jasmine. Where is Jasmine? Jordan, are you still in the chat? Jordan, are you still in the chat? It'd be good to get you on stream one day next week. If you could make an appearance. Maybe we could do like a little dual stream. Maybe. Maybe we could do a dual stream. Maybe, yeah, maybe we could do a dual stream. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know if you fancy it or not, but that would be good. So Jasmine, obviously, yeah, it's. Let me move this away. Obviously, coming to and Stonksy caught the move perfectly, didn't it? Long from, around just above that 2.6 region, but yeah. Go to the daily chart. Yeah, we did. Obviously, this is another one. Obviously, a falling wedge and into key daily SR as well. This box, key SR, which it's held and obviously had a big move up from. So, yeah, great move on Jasmine. And yeah, as you can see, it is testing this trend line. Now, you might have this drawn a little bit slightly different to me. So maybe Jasmine's back in the trend line for you. I don't know. But yeah, we are sort of testing it. As you can see, if you go to the daily chart, where I've got it drawn anyway, it came down and hit it perfectly to the downside trend line. But it's kind of testing it. Maybe it's still above it for you. You've probably got it drawn differently to me. The main thing is obviously it breaks this trend line, and then it's had PSR test on the daily, check, held. If we can then break the falling wedge / just general downwards trend line, that's another one. Maybe we're on a move then back towards, as you can see, Stonksy's got a level dropped in here at 4.4 and then another one at 5.9. So yeah, maybe on there, but we do need to see a clean break of this. There obviously is the possibility that maybe we do come down for another retest of that before we break it. I think it probably just depends on overall market conditions. With Bitcoin if Bitcoin sells off and we get a move to the downside, then yeah, probably this comes down again and tests this region. If we do get market strength, maybe, yeah, that will probably help it blast through. Just need to, yeah, wait for that confirmation. I wish I was still long on it. I wish I was still long on it, but yeah, Stonksy caught a lovely move on it on the hourly. So yeah, obviously, if you are looking to get Stonksy, it is the all-in-one trading indicator. You get long and shorts on the background. You get bullish and bearish arrow confirmation. SR lines are automatically plotted, and you do get obviously full access to the Discord part of the package, and you will get access to the trading bot when we release it. But we are getting a bit of a sell-off on the hourly on Bitcoin now as well after reaching 105k again. So that's coming back down. How's that affecting ETH and Sol? Yeah, causing a bit of drop on ETH and Sol as well. So we need Bitcoin to behave today, really. ETH's looking good. The overall market's looking good. We don't want Bitcoin to just ruin it. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll try and get TMG on the stream next week. It'd be good if obviously he could come on. That would be great. That would be great. Yeah, let me know. What do you think? How we're going to end this month? Obviously, you've got to remember today is monthly close as well. So there is just 10 hours and 22 minutes left of this month, which is good. Really good monthly candle on Bitcoin. Really good monthly candle. Super good monthly candle. You know, it would be obviously its highest ever monthly candle close, which pretty sure would, it's going for it, innit? It's going for that sort of highest ever weekly close as well. It's going for that sort of highest ever weekly close. So, you know, anything above sort of 105k, anything above 105k would be its highest ever weekly close. But yeah, we do have a monthly close today as well. So maybe we get a bit of messing around antics, who knows? Did I miss the report? No, it just come in as expected, Reggie. Come in as expected. We didn't really get much volatility from it, but Bitcoin has dropped down from around 105k since the report come out. So it's dropped down a couple of $100, nothing much. Trump's World Liberty Finance just bought another 10 million in ETH. Did it really? Interesting. Very interesting. That's interesting to know. I put a tweet out the other day on the Stonksy Twitter. Let's see if I can find. I think it was yesterday actually, or it might have been the day before. Let me go and find it. This one here. The Ethereum Foundation keeps selling ETH while Trump's World Liberty Financial keeps buying it. There's something to be taken from both sides of this, and that's true. You know, the Ethereum Foundation keeps selling, but I think has Vitalik took full control of that now or not? Because I think obviously a lot of people have been voicing their anger, haven't they? At you know how the Ethereum Foundation is behaving in terms of just keep dumping into the price when it's already weak. You know, it's pretty much at its weakest point in terms of ETH BTC for the past like 4 years, if not longer. So to just continuously be dumping into that is really irresponsible, to be fair. So I don't know, has Vitalik got full control of that now or not? So hopefully we don't see any more Ethereum Foundation sells. That's the thing, they don't even have to sell, do they? Like, really, if you're an Ethereum Foundation, you should be paying everyone in ETH. Anyway, what do you need stablecoin for? You should be paying everyone in ETH. And then it's up to the it's up to the employees then whether they sell or not. Nothing bigger, yeah, it was a nothing burger. Yeah, so let's go on. We suppose we could have a look, couldn't we? But yeah, just need someone strong at the helm. I doubt probably he's gonna. I don't know whether he's planning on leading it full time or if he's looking for someone else. But it would be good if he could lead the Ethereum Foundation for the rest of this cycle. That would be good. If he could lead it for the rest of this cycle, then that would be another, that would be another thing to say, okay, yeah, ETH pump coming. But it is, getting a little bit of a reversal here now as well on the hourly. So hopefully we see ETH carry on bullish because, yeah, good for our coins. Let's have a look to see what memes are doing. What are memes doing? Got Pepe up 9%, so Pepe's doing well. So key point on Pepe on the daily is obviously it's still not looking too great in terms of how it's positioned daily. But if we regain, here, this is obviously the one to watch out for. This move in itself will be good. That's like a, about a 50% move, something like that. But, in terms of obviously structure, we've had support, drop below, turn resistance. So, this move in itself is impressive, but we really want to see it recapture this level. Back to support and then, target higher then. But that's up good. Altcoins down a bit. What else is moving well? Peanuts up nearly 10%. Moodeng's up 10%. Brett's up 8%. This had a mega candle, didn't it? I think. Did it not? Of course, it was up. Yeah. Was it? Let's see. Yeah. Went up 37% in a day. Melania keeps leading. I've given up on this. I've given up trying to like rationale with it. I have no idea what the plan was with this. I have no idea what the plan was. It just keeps, every time it looks like it's forming a base, it just drops lower. It just carries on dropping. So here, we're thinking, right, okay, maybe this is forming a base here. Nope. Then here, this was actually looking quite promising, to be fair. And look at how Stonksy caught the drop as well perfectly. We did get a little bit of a tail off on this long side, but it's more than made up for it to the downside there, isn't it? And the key thing is, it realised that momentum was going to the downside and ended this green background, saved, anyone who took this trade on Stonksy users, got out, flipped short and made more than the money back, made loads compared to taking a loss on that. Sometimes you've got to take a loss to make money. But, this was looking really good in terms of forming a base, to go higher. And then it's just dropped again to the downside. Obviously, this is something that we looked at yesterday, maybe a power of 3 pattern, where you've got, consolidation, manipulation, then upside. Now, it's potentially still got the potential for this to happen. You've got consolidation, manipulation, then expansion. Still got the potential for it, but I mean, I'm not touching it anymore. I tried to have a long on it, close to like the bottom of this range, thinking that it was settling, but it's just, there's no point even trying to. And do you know what the thing with this is as well? Is that the unlock starts in a few weeks on this. It's not like Trump, where the unlocks come 3 months after launch. So Trump coins got probably just over 2 months on it, like 2 months in a week or 2 months, however long it's been out. I can't remember. But this has got, when did this come out? So the 20th. So it's been out 10 days. It's only got like another 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks now until unlock starts on this. It's gonna get murdered. Shocking, really. Yeah, it makes you think they don't believe in the project. What was that for? Was we talking about Melania at that point, or was we talking about something else? Can't remember. Can you do Ondo? I can do that. It should be worth nothing, to be fair. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. ETH. Oh, yeah. It's weird. It's so weird. So weird to be continuously dumping the coin. Just pay people in ETH. Do you know what I mean? Why not just pay everyone that works there in ETH? But it should be completely stripped back anyway. It should be just running efficiently, and that's it. Shouldn't be having to fund it like massively. Thing is, with the Ethereum Foundation, it's got like 900 million. Go and have a look. It's got like 900 million in assets. Oh, that was a good guess, that, weren't it? That was a great guess. Well, look, it's got 900 million in ETH, 902. Then it's got 700k in wrapped ETH. Then it's got 100k in USDC, and then obviously, you know, a few other bits. But it's got so much ETH there. Like it's got 900 million in ETH. It's ridiculous. Like, surely you could lock that up, couldn't you, in a validator, and then just pay people off the interest. So obviously you would have to be, you would have to be. Oh, hey, look at that! They sold more. They sold more 5 hours ago. They swapped 253k into DAI. They sold more. 253k. Oh, did they? Oh no, wait. Oh no, DAI. Sorry. Wait, did they sell that into DAI or did they sell DAI? Oh no, they sold DAI or transferred it out anyway. I don't know what happened with that. Who's that? I can't figure that out. What they did with that? Maybe they swapped out the DAI for something else. Then doesn't look like they actually sold that. I'm probably wrong about that. But anyway, there's plenty of ETH there to be doing something to just, if you just have to sell the interest, then just sell the interest. But you shouldn't have to be selling the holdings when you got that much ETH. Yeah, I'll get round to Ondo. I will get round to Ondo. Patience, please. Patience. Oh yeah, at least. Yeah, it was just transferred out. I don't know why. In my head, I thought, oh wait, hang on, is that incoming DAI? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what this is going to do or whatever. Still have faith in a Trump one. I do think that will do well, but this just seems like a really strange decision to me. I mean, where is it down to? It went past $1 billion, didn't it, in market cap? Down to 365 million. This will be, honestly, not. It probably won't be zero, but bearing in mind it's still got 80% of the tokens to come out. Can you imagine where this is in 2 years? Can you imagine? Down here somewhere, minus. No, but you can see it coming all the way down there, can't you? You can at least see it going down another 90%. Right, let's have a look at Ondo before the guy in the chat self-combusts. Yeah, we have obviously a nice long court on Stonksy there. Let's go and have a look at the daily chart. Daily chart's looking nice, to be fair. The daily chart's looking nice. Bit of resistance here, as you can see. This became support, low time frame, flipped to resistance, failed there, failed again here. So needs to really get above this line, 161-ish. Needs to overcome that, close above there, to open the door to higher. That's pretty much it. No point looking at anything else really. It needs to perform on the daily. At the moment, it's slamming into what is now resistance. So we need to overcome this higher. That's pretty much it. Nothing else to it at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You're welcome, mate. Thank you very much for participating in the chat. You appreciate it. If anyone else has got any other altcoin that they want me to look at, let me know in the chat. But do make sure you subscribe and do like the stream. If you are watching on X as well, make sure you drop the Stonksy profile a follow and hop over to the YouTube and drop me a subscription. because it would be very much appreciated as we make our way towards 2,000 subscribers. Let's see where we are. We're at 1.55k still, so not even add 10 people over from X. That's shocking, considering the amount of views that we've had. Don't be so nasty and come over and drop me a sub on YouTube. It would be appreciated. But we have got 40 minutes before US Open. Mogcoin is doing well today, isn't it? I did think that it was going to go down lower. Oh, I've got such an itchy eye. I've got such an itchy eye. But yeah, Mogcoin's doing well today. Let's see what Trump's doing. Come back down a little bit, haven't we? Come back down a little bit. Whiff. Yeah, we'll have a look at whiff. Soon I will buy Stonksy, but I may need your help on how to use it. Sure. That is fine by me. It'd be great to have you over, and if anyone else is thinking about buying Stonksy, the link is in the description, but it's also in the X bio, and you can find it at stonksy.io too. I need to just move the hair out of my eyes. But yeah, of course, you get access to the Discord, which means you can ask any questions in the Ask Questions bit of the Discord, and we're here to help in the Discord, and obviously me on stream as well. But it'd be great to see you over there. Do make sure you come and join. You do get full indicator access, Discord access, and you'll get access to the trading bot as well. How many are watching on X? I don't know about the live figure because it just shows you how many people have been in and actually watched. We've got 2,281 that have actually hopped into the X broadcast and watched. But that's not permanent live viewers, so I don't know is the answer. But we've had a lot dip in. Yeah, much appreciated to you people over on X. Let's see if we've had any followers. No, not really. Not really. Oh well, you can't have everything, can you? You can't have everything. Let's have a look at whiff, and then we'll move back onto normal altcoins. Whiff, interesting. Obviously it went back down towards $1, which is obviously a key round psychological number as well, isn't it? And interestingly, it did come and test this August 5th as well. Went a bit lower, but then held. Now the key thing for whiff, again, much like Pepe that we covered, is to regain this demand zone here that it had. So as you can see here, demand across here, drop below, but then, particularly here, again here, right before it dropped below. And then it came up the other day, tested it, and then obviously fell off, found resistance. So we do need to close, obviously, back above here, this sort of region, just anywhere back in this box, really, to show strength. And then we want to see it then push back up towards $2 and above. But yeah, we want to obviously see it regain this zone on the daily. I think the same for Popcat as well. Let's see Popcat. Yeah, again on Popcat. As you can see, Stonksy caught some beautiful shorts on the daily as well on Popcat and whiff. But the same for Popcat. This zone is daily demand. Well, it was. Held here strongly, here. Came down, flipped it to resistance. As you can see, a rejection. So we need to close back inside here on Popcat to give, the green light potentially to higher. So whiff and Popcat, similar sorts of structures, similar play. Same for Pepe, needs to regain this box. But it did come down and retest the key zone here. This yellow line was a key point, and it bounced perfectly as well. I should have put a long on there, but there we go. I didn't, so that's it. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, look who it is. Hello, Mr. Wiz. How we doing, mate? Great to see you. How is Super Teams going? How's Super Teams going? You enjoying yourself? Ah, God, my nose is hurting. I had the bandana tied too tight. I'm very well, but you need some company. Yeah, do you want to come on stream? Do you want to hop in? It's up to you if you want to or not. If you don't want to come on camera, you could just hop on voice if you wanted to. It's up to yourself. Let's do it. Yes. What do you want to do? Do you want to load up the camera, or do you just want to come in the background on voice, like say with Crypto does and Justin? It's up to you. You don't have to come on camera if you don't want to. Let me know. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Once you're in the studio, it's up to you. We'll go voice. Yeah, right, let's do it. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet really quickly while we get Wiz on. So I'll just go to the toilet and then we'll get Wiz on. I won't be a minute. And then, yeah, should be a good time. Now, in the meantime, make sure you've obviously dropped the like, subscribed, and do go and sign up to BLOFIN. I'll put the link again in the chat now. And you can make an account on BLOFIN in under a minute. So those of you that aren't signed up to BLOFIN that are watching, there it is in the chat. It's also in the YouTube description, first link. And yeah, I challenge you to click on it, make an account before I get back from the toilet, which you should be able to beat me to. So it won't be a second, and then yeah, we'll get Wiz on. Right, I'm back. I'm back from the toilet. Right, we'll get Wiz on now. I'm out of lilt as well, which is disappointing. I'm out of lilt now. Well, that's somewhat disappointing. Right, let's do it. We got SMFC in the chat as well. What's up? Hello to you, good sir. How are we doing? Great to see you. Thanks for joining. Right, I'm back. Let me get Wiz on. Right, Wiz, check your Telegram. Where are you? Right, there you go. Links to your Telegram, mate. Just smashed a sardine sandwich. You know what? I do like sardines. I've got a couple of tins of sardines at home. In the cupboard. Yeah, sardines are nice. I prefer them like cooked, like in the pan. But yeah, they are nice. I rate it. Wiz is on his way in, so do prepare. Let me have a bit of preparation. Let me turn the background music down. Mackerel is my fave, but found some snazzy M&S sardine tins. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I bet they are snazzy as well from M&S, aren't they? I bet they are snazzy. No. So you need a one-time password. So if you've just recently joined, you will have. When did you join, Pavlin? It depends when you joined. If you've like joined today, make sure you check the welcome email because it should be in the welcome email. Make sure you check through it thoroughly. If you're like a long time user or of the past few weeks, just drop an email in 9th of January. Right, so you need to just drop an email in because you need a one-time password. So just drop an email in. Dave is God. So so just make sure you email in off your, the email that you've got the Stonksy account with. And just make sure you tell us your Discord username as well. So in the email, just say hi. Just say I'm a Stonksy user. Just make sure it's the email, obviously, that you've got tied to your Stonksy account, so we can cross-check you still, you're a user. And just make sure you tell us. Just say my Discord username is this. Can I please get access? And we'll generate you a one-time password for you to get in. But just drop us an email in. Email's contact@stonksy.io, but you'll find it on the website as well. It's in the hyperlinks in it. Where's my man?
Hello, Dave.
You're here. You're live and direct.
How are we doing, my friend?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, good day. Everything's green as well, which helps.
Yes, it is. Have you been catching any trades?
Unfortunately not. Obviously, a lot of my nice low leverage longs are looking a little bit more rosy today than they have been.
Yes.
The last couple of weeks. But I'm looking through my watch list and everything is beautiful and green with some nice double digits.
Yeah, it's looking so, and it's looking so. I've not got anything open on the stream account apart from Trump, which is still not in the green. But I'm pretty angry with myself that I didn't leave Jasmine and Say open. Say will be up about 10% now, and Jasmine's done like a 40% pump from where I closed them out. So yeah, a bit annoying, but with Trump, if Trump gets a reversal pump, it won't really matter. So we'll see what happens with Trump.
Yeah, no, I must admit, I'm in a Bitcoin short and a Sui short still.
Oh, are you? You devil.
Yeah, so I'm in a short on Bitcoin from 106.1. It was yesterday. So 106.1 after we had that pump at the open.
Yeah, I forgot I was on the 5-minute chart. Oh yeah, up here. Oh, you devil, all the way up here.
Yeah, so I'm in that, and then I'm short on Sui as well.
Are you?
Yeah,
Sui.
so
what is Sui doing? That's Sui Bitcoin. I don't know where Sui is. It's on here somewhere. Say
Cal's looking juicy as well.
Yeah, let's see. Where's Cal? Where is it? Where? There's Cal.
I was buying.
Oh yeah,
buying a lot of this up on the dip.
Yeah, Cal is looking juicy, isn't it? Nice little pump from earlier this week. It's up about nearly 20%, isn't it? It's up nearly 20%.
50 cents seems to be quite a good entry zone on that thing.
Yeah. Here's Sui. I've got Sui here. Yeah, I've got Sui up.
I don't even know what price I got into Sui from. I'm not. It's on my other BLOFIN account. One of my others. I've got about 4 BLOFIN accounts, Dave, because you and Stonksy making me sign up for new accounts.
Well, the thing is, you may as well get as many as you can in it with them being non-KYC.
Yeah. Well, I've got them to open up because I've seen quite a few. There's a few Telegram groups, etc., who when they have an affiliate link, you have to use their link to get access to it. So I seem to have one for. I think I've got one for the trenches, and I've got one for the trader on Lady of Crypto's thing. And
right.
then obviously I've got Stonksy, and then I've got a personal one. So
You're
no harm.
with it, aren't you?
I'm just making email addresses to get to get access.
Yeah, that's the thing, you need to carry on making email addresses, which is the only annoyance, really. But
yeah, massively.
Yeah, what would be good is if like an exchange had a service where you just created a non-KYC account and it just generated you an email at the same time. That would be superb, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, because you can have sub accounts, can't you? I think you can on BLOFIN. You definitely can on Femex, where you can have multiple accounts under the same account.
Yeah.
But, ooh, some Velo in the red. Velo seems to just be like the counterbalance to the rest of the market. When everything else is green, Velo just seems to be.
Yeah, I think I've got.
Shade,
Velo's here. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? I mean, Velo's in like a sort of like wrong one. It's sort of in like a really nice channel at the moment. You know, low time frame anyway. But yeah, it seems to be in a really nice channel.
Yeah, memes seem to be having a good day, or at least the ones I've got on my watch list.
Yeah, they are on the ones that are on my watch list. Most of them are having a good day. Peanuts
you've got Pepe. Yeah, Nero's doing well. Nero's up 17.
Which one's that?
Nero.
I tried to get this on last time and I couldn't get the right one. Which is the right one?
First Nero.
This one.
Nero USDT.
Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Up 17%. Yeah. Well, I think I seen something about this. Didn't they get the IP rights on this one or something?
Did they?
Yeah, I think so.
Out of it today, but oh gosh, Ethereum is ripping, isn't it?
Yeah, look at ETH Bitcoin. We was covering ETH Bitcoin before. ETH Bitcoin's going to be just really, really easy to just see where alts are going in the market. Whereas it's here. You know, you've got some just easy identifiable levels here where you've got, you know, the recent action on it. You've got it coming into the trend line there. Then if we get above that trend line and break through, you've obviously got this, you know, SR region going back all the way to August. And then this one is the high time frame trend line. So, you know, just got 1, 2, 3 points of interest on ETH. And then obviously if we break this one, the big one. But you know, someone was asking before when alt season. Well, I said you don't really need to put a time on it. You just see what this is doing. You know, if ETH goes up to this trend line, you know, that's just at least some relief for alts. Here to here, you know, okay, right now we're starting to probably retrace a lot of the downside move from, you know, the last month or two. Same for here to here, you know, to see some really nice pushes. But then obviously the break of here is right. Okay, break here, break the high time frame trend line, off to the races now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, I'm eyeing up some stuff now because there's still some stuff that's not began to recover as strongly. Some of the stuff we talked about. So, Compound is an interesting one.
Yeah, looked at Compound. Yeah, we looked at Compound. Compound's really interesting because just of how good Aves performed. And, you know, if ETH is going to get, and it's coming back in to sort of this demand zone as well, dipped a little bit out there, dipped a tiny bit out, but has got back inside. So that's, you know, that's probably worth, you know, a low leverage long that, innit? I think.
Yeah, the risk reward on that is opened right up now.
So shall we go and do it with the rest of this?
Yeah, go on then.
Shall we? Go on then.
Be rude not to.
Shall we do Compound? Let's do low leverage. Let's do 2x. Maybe we should. Maybe we should do it. I think the risk reward on it is, you know, considering where Aave is, you know, it's potentially just lagging in it. Interesting. Where would, if we did a 3x on that, what would our liquidation point be? I don't want to get liquidated on it, but that'd be 48. You can't see it going down to 48, can you? Be all the way down here.
No, that's taking you back to pretty much sort of pre-Trump era.
Yeah, we'd have to get like a 20% drop on ETH at least for that to happen. You know, that would be minus 30%, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be minus 30%. You can't see that happening, surely. I'm going to do that, I think, on a 3x. Let's go for it. Go on. There we go. Right.
I think that's a wise move. I may follow suit.
Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, that's it for everyone. Stonksy nailed Nero there. Nero, did it?
Jasmine has had a good day, hasn't it?
Yeah. Don't talk to me about Jasmine's site. I can't believe it. But yeah, I'm liking the look of Compound. Compound, yeah, looks good. I mean, if you look at, so if we go to the weekly chart on Compound, you know, you go to the weekly chart on Compound. Let's turn Stonksy off for a second. You know, you can see the formation. You know, the steady sort of grind higher. You know, you've got 1 high, 2 high, 3 high. If you go then to Aave, you know, it looks very similar, doesn't it? Where you got 1 high, 2 high, 3 high, and then blast off.
It just rips.
Looks very similar. And obviously, if ETH's gonna get a proper rally, we'll obviously have ETH DeFi start coming back. You know, maybe there's I think there's a potential rotational play there, or at least catch up from Compound to Aave. You know, if it pulls off a mega move like that, you know, maybe this is the first target here, you know, 172, but certainly up to, you know, 235, then maybe up to like 350, 400.
Yeah, because you could even target that 175 for the first TP and see where it retraces to.
Yeah, definitely. But I think
you look at and you look at how big the candles are on that previous run up. That there's obviously some void still left in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll, you know, maybe it might even be, you know, it'd probably be a case where you could really bet big on that, couldn't you? You know, you could put some size on it. You could really put some size on it. Maybe it would be wise to some of the Trump trade and just take a little bit of a loss, like 10-20% of it, take that margin out, sort of get a more equal balance between Comp and Trump. I don't know.
I bet you do that and then Trump just rips.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with it. Like, I don't kind of want to mess with it. Like, I've sort of backed it, so at least got to try and see it through. But I would like to add some more. Well,
yeah, here's one for you. One I saw yesterday that is interesting. Have you seen this jelly?
No.
Have a look at it. It caught my eye a little bit because it was this. I don't exactly know. I assume it's sort of a meme coin or a project, but it got listed on BLOFIN probably about sort of 6 hours after it launched.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's in the toilet now at the minute, but I was curious as to, they literally got a list. So if I open Dex here now, it launched on Pump Fun a day and 13 hours ago, and it's been listed on BLOFIN for, I mean, it's the biggest loser.
Yeah,
it's been listed on BLOFIN for 2 days, so they must have gone straight on.
What's it called? Silly.
Jelly.
Oh. There it is, jelly. It's on Bybit as well.
Yeah, like
they must have bloody hell. They must have put some money behind this, mustn't they? To get listed on everything day one. You know, it did minus 76%, currently minus 73. Bloody hell. You know, potentially maybe is it forming a settlement now? I don't know. I assume it's I assume it's a meme coin.
Let's have a look. What does it say on Dex? There's a coin associated with the app jellyjelly.com, working on a new conversational media format for recording, editing, and sharing. Is a token we see as working the ecosystem for micropayments, boosts, etc. in the future. But I just found it interesting that they had all the exchange launches. I assume it's because it's pre-sale funds dumping.
Yeah. It might be good though for a reversal back up into here, mightn't it?
That was my logic behind it. You'd argue probably at this point there's not actually that much left to bleed out of it.
It looks like it's gonna go as well, doesn't it? Really, from this base that it's formed, it looks like it maybe wants to have a go. I mean, yeah, I mean back up, towards at least sort of halfway from the top to the bottom, maybe, which would take it back up towards 15 cents and then potentially up to 618 level.
Yeah, because to have the listings that they've got, it's obviously a serious team behind it. If you can list on Bybit day one.
On day, there's not many of them that do several exchanges on day one. You have to have a decent amount of money behind you. Apparently,
I think it's next Facebook. There it is.
Yeah, Stress is saying it's an upload vid project, like YouTube. It's American entrepreneur, says Kaz. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's a serious sell-off for one day, isn't it? Like that, literally just like over a day old. It's a serious sell-off.
Should we go big long and just say to everyone it's going into the strategic reserve?
The rumor is that YouTube's going to buy it. That's just rumors, like, but yeah, apparently YouTube's going to buy it. Who knows? But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that as an interesting one. What else have you got on your list?
Is Dot. Dot's having a superb day. Well, past 2 days, couple of days, isn't it?
Oh, don't. I'm not in a Dot position.
You know?
I wish I was. No,
you're the Dot bull, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I know.
The Dot
no,
bull.
To be fair, I've got a lot. I've got a lot spot of it.
Have you?
Yeah. Gosh, I'm having a good day today. Everything seems to be up nicely.
Yeah, everything's having.
What else am I in? I'm in a nice cyber long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Metis is having a good day.
Metis is having a great day. Are you still in your position on Metis?
No, I'm not. I'm not. No. I had a good time trading Metis though when I done this video on with the Stonksy channel. I had a good time trading Metis on that. It's a good one. It's a good. The thing is, you go back and look now, and everything pretty much came into a key level. Metis came into a key level. Pepe did. Jasmine came into a key level. Say, a lot of Dot came into a key level. If you look at Dot on a daily chart, it came in and really came down and retested the bottom of this trend line. Came into a key level vertically, horizontally. You can say it came into a key level as well. Everything really. ZRO came into a key level.
I'm biblically long and own a lot of ZRO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do quite like ZRO.
Yeah, it seems to be a good one, doesn't it? So yeah, everything seems to be going well, really. So yeah, let's have a little compound move anyway. If compound went up to that, what level did we say compound? I can't remember. Where is it?
Virtual's doing well.
What position was we looking at compound? Let's say 170-ish.
It was 174, I think.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if it does that, that's $1,500 USDT off $370 a margin. That wouldn't be too bad.
That is not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that all day. I think that's a stellar risk reward play, to be honest, for where ETH's at. We'll see anyway.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so what are you what are you looking at to add, or would you consider yourself done and dusted now in terms of what you're happy you've accumulated and position wise? Would you? Or you maybe trying to just maybe just see what comes up, maybe a new opportunity or something. I think we might have we lost Wiz?
Hello? Was that me going or you going?
No, I think you went. I think it's on your end, I think. Can the chat confirm? Is it me or Wiz? Chat. Oh, hello, Gnaticus Crypto. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Can the chat confirm? Is it me or Wiz? Can you still hear me, or is it me that's gone? It's Wiz. Yeah, apparently it's you, mate. Are you back? Right, everyone can hear me, right? So it seems to be Wiz. This is unfortunate. We was having a good old chat then. We was having a good old chinwag, weren't we? Come back, Wiz. But what's everyone else thinking? Is anyone else looking at Compound now and thinking, oh, do you know what? That actually looks like a juicy sort of setup. For a long. Is anyone looking at Compound now? What you're looking at? Remember, if you do want to trade any of these and you want to, maybe you're looking at Compound now and thinking, the risk reward plays good on that. Whatever. If you're looking to take any sort of, positional play, whether it be spot or futures, do click that first link in the description, or I've put it in the chat now, the Stonksy BLOFIN link. You'll get yourself some nice deposit bonuses and general trading bonuses as well. Let me just see if we can get Wiz back. Let's see if I can get him back. I'm just going to message him now. Right, he's gonna come back. Right, he's going to ARK. Yeah, we did look at ARK. Let's have a look at ARK. Let's see. ARK. It's on a meme section, isn't it? Oh no, that's ACT. Wrong one. Let's have a look at ARK. ARK. Let's get the next C chart. Oh, yeah. Okay. This looks nice. Well, the sell-off not so nice, but where it's come into looks super nice. We've obviously got trend line touch on the daily. We've come into what was demand as well. Come into what was demand is demand. This potentially, yeah. Stonksy, are you positioned on this? I think the risk reward on this is great because if it breaks the horizontal and diagonal demand zones, it's cooked then. But in terms of risk reward, unless it starts breaking down towards here and doesn't show any strength of a reversal, the risk reward looks good on it. I agree. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. That looks like an interesting one for sure. High time frame, diagonal support, horizontal support. Very interesting. Let's see. We got TMG back in saying press the like button. Yeah, make sure everyone does press the like button and subscribe. Let's see if we can get Wiz back in because that was a great old discussion we were having. But yeah, art looks really interesting. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Stonksy. And yeah, we have obviously just opened another position up, being Compound. very, very good place in my opinion. So we'll see what comes of that as well. But yeah, we'll wait to see if we can get Wiz back on. Hopefully we can. And let's see what Bitcoin's doing in the meantime. It looks like we are dropping slightly to the downside, aren't we? We are dropping slightly to the downside. If we do go down, I suspect we sweep here before any further. So I'd probably be looking at here for a reversal. If not, I suspect we probably come back into this region. Go 4 hour. I'll have a look again in a second. Right, Wiz is back. Hello, good friend of mine.
Hello, Dave.
He's back.
Hello, Dave. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, loud and clear now.
Fantastic.
Loud and clear, mate. You're back. Yeah, so I can't remember what we was on then. I can't remember what we was on to. Oh yeah, I was asking you about how you position. So would you say that you're all set now position wise, or are you still looking to add in parts?
I think I'm there.
Yeah.
I think I'm there, but we're still at the point where stuff is still quite low, so I'm still picking stuff up, but I'd like to think my bags have mostly been packed and ready.
Yeah, well, Stonksy in the chat actually just said about this. ARK, I don't think I've ever looked at this, but if we go and have a look at it, it's come into high time frame diagonal support, on this trend line. Let's just move that a little bit up there. Along this here, and then obviously horizontal as well on the daily. So yeah came into a pretty key point. That's an interesting one. I'm personally not going to take that, but structurally wise, good risk reward point for sure.
Yeah, I'm in its spot. I'm not in
how
trade.
Are you?
I've got a pretty decent spot position of it.
Right, okay, very good.
But I've not traded it. I've seen that it's gone on to some exchanges now.
Has it?
Yeah, it's on BLOFIN now, I think, as well. And
right,
let's see, it's on Binance Perps as well, and Bybits.
Interesting.
It's an interesting play because it's similar to Virtual and Griffin. Right. So, but it's obviously trading at a much lower valuation. Yeah, we see that run up there.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They've actually, I think it was announced this week, they've got a partnership grant deal, whatever, with the Solana Foundation.
Right, okay.
Try and accelerate some of the AI on Solana. So, yeah, it's an interesting one to keep an eye on. I've got some of its spot. Some of it I bought at dips, which is higher than where we are, but I'm holding a fairly decent spot bag of it. So, hoping it does well.
Yeah, that's one. I might continue to monitor that, to be honest. We've got TMG saying, "What do you think about ETH, Dave?" I think it looks good. Yeah, I think it looks good. We covered ETH Bitcoin nicely as well. That looks set to at least test the first obstacle. But it just needs to keep momentum, doesn't it? It's done this a couple of times. As long as it can keep the momentum going, then yeah, I think it might be due a turnaround in fortunes. Altcoins will rip this weekend. Yeah, I mean, we want it, don't we? We want ETH to keep that momentum going. That would be nice. A lot of them have been bashed, haven't they? So to see a bit of altcoin strength will be good to at least see some of the recent losses reversed. And big celebration of today's video. So do make sure you check out TMG's video today. Yesterday announced. Oh yeah, that's what was.
Yeah, so it's a partnership, and then you've got Hype, which you've got the airdrop for Hyperliquid coming soon. If you haven't already, if you haven't already registered eligibility, so yeah, that one I believe it's you stake Hype and USDC on Arbitrum on the platform in a certain pool, right. And by doing so, you're then eligible for the airdrop.
Okay,
but I think you need 2 Hype to be eligible.
All right, so yeah, not much then.
And then it depends on whatever volume you put through.
Yeah, I think this looks good for expansion. To be honest, there's a couple of obstacles. I can see the $30 region definitely being a task for it, but given launch, really strong launch as well, sell off, consolidation, found demand, starting to expand now. I could definitely see expansion on this. Over the coming, definitely over February, March potentially as well. It looks good to me.
Yeah, and you potentially be looking probably around that sort of 25 mark and try and catch the bottom of a wick. So you'd probably look at sort of one of the back tests there that you could get on the 24, 25-ish. Yeah, like you just need one bad day and you're wicked into that.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that looks. I think that look. On the second leg up, probably go. I would imagine towards 50 on the second leg up. But yeah, something to monitor for sure. Yeah, like you said, if you are looking to get on board, could look for maybe, because it is quite volatile in it, the way it moves.
Absolutely.
At these big moves.
I would say that if nature is healing, everything is green and XRP is red. I can't wait. we have the XRP liquidity.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, it's not even just XRP, is it? We've just had US Open, by the way, and we are getting a little upwards move on US Open, but it's the liquidity off all of them, isn't it? If we can get the rotation out of XRP, XLM, Algo, and HBAR, that is a massive unlock of liquidity that's been sucked up by them four. We'll look at the daily charts on them now, but yeah, we've got and you're good to know as well, Wiz, is that I've ordered a brass bell on US Open.
Nice.
I've ordered it. So on US Open, I can just pick this brass bell up off my desk and go dinga 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 dinga. So yeah, that'll be fun for Monday. That'll be here by Monday. Hello, James, how are you doing? But yeah, it's interesting. Let's see, what have I got here? So I've got XLM. Yeah, right. Let's have a look at XLM. If we go to XRP on a daily, because all these look similar, apart from obviously XRP is just the front runner of them. So we've obviously got its all-time high there.
That's a crazy wick, candle, isn't it?
Yeah, what a crazy wick that was. Wild. No, if you caught that anywhere, straight away in a day, you're up 10%. But obviously we've got the XRP structure there, as you can see. If we zoom out a bit, the clear leader. Then if we go to XLM, it followed. Hasn't really had the follow through on XRP. On its second leg, did have a breakout, but then it's come down and it's, really sort of slumped a bit. But still up. HBAR, another one. Followed XRP, flagged out, broke the flag, but then it's come back down again. So and then there's Algo as well, which I don't know if I've got it on here. There it is. Algo again. Looks similar to XLM really. Giant move up. Sort of channeled out, got the breakout, but then it's really hugging this trend line now. As you can see, it's respecting the trend line, so that's some good drawing by me, to be fair. So, but yeah, Wiz is right. If we can get the rotation out of them four altcoins, I suspect altcoins in general, but I suspect memes will probably get the round two as well, because we've had. It sort of coincided, didn't it, with the top of memes, and then memes chugging down.
It depends who's doing the selling, because I'd rather the everyday crypto people get the profits out of XRP than they're sold into by Mr. Brad.
Yeah, well, I do suspect. I mean, even this gets another leg up. I think the tops. Well, I suppose you could say it's near. If it goes towards $4, that's still a 30% run. Yeah, but someone asked him an interesting question the other day, because he was going on about. Someone posted something on Twitter saying, why is he pretty much begging, the US to add it as an asset and buy it? And then he replied to them something, and the guy replied saying, Brad,
have you ever actually bought XRP, or have you only ever
sold it? I saw that. That was.
I don't think you replied to him.
That was the. I think was it the CEO or someone on the board at Riot who said that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it was Riot. I'm pretty sure it's the CEO of Riot blockchain, who the mining company. It was Riot.
Right.
So obviously a little bit of beef there, but
yeah. But I don't know if he ended up answering him, but I suspect he probably didn't answer him.
No, they were going. I've seen a lot of the back and forth. They were going at each other. Somewhat, yeah, and then threats of legal action. It was great popcorn entertainment, I must say.
Well, that's what we need. You know what we've really been in this cycle? Do you know what's really been dry of? Is characters. So obviously, like last cycle, we had Do Kwon, SBF. Obviously, CZ was able to be much more involved. We had some proper characters, didn't we? I think this cycle we've been lacking in actual. It's pretty much just been big Twitter following people. There's not actually been any industry leaders with big personalities sort of attaching themselves to the cycle.
Yeah, you've got bullish Dave. You're a character.
You want them characters, don't you? You want them big characters like sort of leading the space. If you look around yourself, you never really hear from Brian Armstrong's pretty much he's just like a really mundane person to listen to, isn't he? And
he's a Davos type now, isn't he? He's selling it all to the institutions, which
exactly. So he's really proper. The Richard Tengu now leads Binance is very similar. You need them big. You want them big characters, and I think it's really been lacking it this cycle.
I think you say that though. The issue is, given sort of the previous track record, I don't think there's a strong public desire for eccentric characters leading exchanges. Given the previous run of eccentric people running exchanges and how that ended up either
maybe
bust
not,
or in jail or both. Maybe it's a blessing, but yeah, you've got bullish Dave anyway. Dave, you're a character in the void.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's it. We just need to get it. We need to get it larger to the masses. So you can do that by dropping a like and subscribing. So that's what we need. But I think that's a little bit of just something lacking in it. It just feels it feels like the bit of cinema, that.
Yeah, it's getting a bit sanitized, isn't it?
Yeah, we need the cinema is what we need.
Need the chaos.
But yeah, it'd be interesting. It'll be interesting to see anyway. It'll be interesting to see if them, sort of that them type of characters do return to the space or not. But yeah, so I don't really know what we've been live for just over 2 hours now. I don't really know what we could follow on from me. We have had US Open. Let's just cover that a second. See where we're at now from a couple minutes ago. I think we are getting a dip on Bitcoin. So your short must be doing well, Wiz. Yeah, we have US Open. We had a little. So we had 1, 2 green candles on the 1 minute, and then just big sell off since. S&P 500, interestingly, is already on the road to recovery. So maybe Bitcoin's going to follow it. I don't know. But I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, going into the weekend, those of you that are watching, I will be live Sunday night around 7:00. So do look out for that. Obviously, it's probably a good time when everyone's just chilling after the weekend, getting ready for Monday. So yeah, around 7:00, I think is going to be the weekend streaming time on Sunday. So do make sure you make a note of that. Obviously, you'll see me post it in places and go live on the channel. We got SMFC saying, I hit a mega trade earlier, Dave. What was it? Go on, do share. You can't just tease us with that. Although I'm waiting the next. Oh, so I think some people are having a discussion in the chat about BitBoy. What a character he was. Yeah, what a character.
Yeah, I like BitBoy.
What a character. You need people like that, don't you? You need it. You need it. It's cinema. And like Wiz said, yeah, it does feel a little bit sanitized, doesn't it? But then again, it's like hang on. a 0.5% gain on a 3x Bitcoin long, paid for a copy. Well, there you go. Let's not act like that position size probably wasn't about 1 million now. Probably about not a bad gain there. Thing is, that's it. Like, you don't need if you trade, in the scenario that you're trading with size, you don't need a big flashy percentage gain, do you, to make a decent size of your account? But even if it paid for something, that's some more change that you've got in your pocket, then, isn't it? But yeah, interesting to speak of that. What just a bit of topic, obviously, probably before you go, was what crypto cards do you use?
I like my Ledger cards, so I've got a Ledger Live card that I use.
Yeah,
okay. And obviously, it's quite nice to get is it 1%? I think it's 1% on Bitcoin or ETH cashback, or you can get 2% back in the native currency, which I believe is BXX, which you can stake.
Okay.
So I've got that. The only issue is, I will caveat, is that you have to KYC to get some of the upper spending limits, which is a bit of a pain. However, if you have multiple ledgers, you can get multiple cards. And I don't know if you're the type to run multiple cold wallets, but if you are, then it does open up the possibility to just get different accounts. But I'm open to new crypto cards, I must say.
I want to try this one, so I don't know if you've seen this or not. I want to try the Zig card.
Okay.
I've not used it. I don't know. TMG, you're still in the chat. I don't know if maybe TMG's used it or not. But I've seen a few people saying that they've used it. So obviously, if we go on to Zig Chain, I don't know obviously what the requirements are, for getting one. But where is it? Zig card here. It seems interesting. I've seen a few people use it. So you sign up with an email. So I don't know if you actually have to KYC or not. I don't know. But you can I think you just deposit your crypto and then you spend your crypto. So probably similar to others. And then obviously there's this app here, with Mobilum Pay app, to manage your card balance, etc. So I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to do this. I said I was doing it the other day, but I completely forgot. I'm going to do it over the weekend, and I'll come back and tell everyone how I find it, because I think that's a good topic of interest in it. Is if you want to use a crypto card, which one do you use?
I've got the way I do it, and the way our friend Mr. Chad Moonmore as well operates, is bit refill, where you essentially in crypto you can buy either gift cards for stuff, or you can buy prepaid debit cards. So you can buy cruises, etc. I mean, you can buy like Virgin Cruises, etc. on it, and I believe there's no KYC on there. So So as a note, if there's any crypto degenerates panicking about not getting anything for Valentine's Day because you're too locked in, you can trade some of your newly pumped Ethereum for a present for your significant other.
Right, okay. Interesting. Are you doing for anything for Valentine's Day, Wiz? Do you have a lady friend, or will you be spending it with your low leverage longs?
I will be spending Valentine's Day with some of our crypto degenerate friends at NFT Paris.
Oh, right, okay.
So I am due. We're still arranging, but I am due to be in NFT Paris with our friend Mr. Spud, Sammy T, and potentially Mr. David Gersh.
Right. Okay.
I can imagine that being fairly unhinged.
Yeah. Try and survive the weekend.
I mean, if you'd asked me a year ago if I thought I'd be spending my Valentine's Day in Paris at a crypto event with Spud and David Gersh, I'd have probably wouldn't have believed you. But we'll be potentially the wizard will be in Paris.
I'm going to Dublin.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to Dublin Friday to Monday. So I go on Friday and I come back on the Monday. So it just so happens that I'm there on the Friday.
Nice. I love Dublin.
I've never been.
It's good. You'll need your Ethereum to go a bit higher to buy some drinks there, though.
Is it the?
I mean, depends where you're going, but you're going to be paying sort of 9-10 euros for a pint.
Oh.
But-
Yeah.
I'm
the day before I go, I'll drop a little Solana wallet address in the chat. any donations? Any donations welcome.
You can launch a pump fund. Speaking about that, have you seen? Oh, that's a nice drop. Have you seen this new website, opinion.fun?
No.
Where it's like pump.fun, but it's based on opinions. So I don't know if you want to get it up on the screen, but it's basically like it has an opinion, and you put money into either yes or no, and there's 2 bonding curves on it.
Is it? It'll have an X, won't it?
Yeah, I think it's opinion.fun. Opinion.fun.
Opinion fun, maybe. No. Oh, I've spelled opinion wrong.
Opinion dot. I think it's spelled dot as in DOT.
Oh, of course. No.
I'll see if.
Opinion dot. No, it would have to tick, wouldn't it?
I will.
Opinion.
Opinion. Yeah, opinions.fun. Opinions.fun.
There it is. Right. Let's have a look at this thing. Oh yeah, there you are, following it. There you are. Let's see. Let's load this up. Put your money where your mouth. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. Okay. Trump will be above 69 at the end of February. There's one that's just gone on. So right. So tell me how this works then. So when it obviously reaches its bonding curve, then what?
I don't know, to be honest, Dave. I've not had a chance to properly explore it. I saw it this morning.
Oh my God, look at some of this here. I'm not going to read that out. That one with the eagle there. Look at that one.
Yeah, like, go on one that's relatively go on one that's relatively not controversial and click on it and see what the options are. But I believe there's a bonding curve for each. I don't really know how it works.
Let's go on this one, the Trump one. I suppose that's not really controversial, is it? No. So you agree, so you buy it. So I mean, what I'm interested in is because this is sort of like a mixture between pump.fun and a Polymarket in it.
Yeah.
It's literally like a hybrid of the two. But obviously, when it reaches its bonding curve, what do you get then? Like, surely that's not going to be the name of the token.
I don't know if you get then the other side of the liquid. I don't really know how it works. Click on that learn bit at the top and see if that tells you.
Oh yeah. Right. So launch opinion market on any topic and trade them using Sol. So here we go. So as soon as the token reaches 67.4 Sol, approx 69k market cap in liquidity, it graduates to Radium with liquidity locked and liquidity pool burned. Both agree and disagree tokens can graduate independently from each other to Radium. That is really something, isn't it? I'm interested to know, like, you'd then have 2 different tokens.
Yeah, it creates 2 tokens, I believe.
One question.
Yeah, it creates.
Can you imagine the degen stuff that's going to go on this?
Oh mate, there's gonna be some rubbish on here. I've just had JC come over. JC, have you had a look at this opinion.fun?
No, I haven't. No.
Some of them are wild.
Yeah, you look at. Let's go back to the home screen. Let's say market cap. So the biggest. Did this one graduate? Yeah, this one graduated. Opinions.fun will go viral, of course.
So I'm guessing this is a pretty new site.
No. There's some rogue ones on that picture, Dave.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me get off this. It seems like it seems like it's a pretty new site. Shut up, you. It seems like it's a pretty new site. But yeah, I think
insider game.
This is a pretty interesting concept, isn't it? Because it's like a cross between Pump.fun and Polymarket.
I think we need to do an opinion. Is Dave from Stonksy bullish or bearish?
Or something. I think putting one on there would be actually quite fun. To be fair,
is it Sol season?
Yeah, you could actually put one on there, couldn't you? The thing is, you don't want to suck the liquidity up, do you?
No.
And go and vote on this. But yeah, there's some interesting ones. Like, here you go. Here's one for you. Is Super Team is Solana's secret sauce? There you go.
Yeah.
That's one for you. But there's some normal ones. There's some normal ones on there as well. I imagine there's probably some really strange ones on there. So pretty much exactly like Pump Fun when there's some really strange things going on there. But overall, there is some pretty normal ones on there. Like, this is a normal one, innit? Web3 games need to focus on gameplay. But the thing is, you just know people aren't going to vote on that, are they? They're going to see that and go, boring. You just know what the mind of how.
Especially look at where it's positioned, like next to a very controversial.
We're not going to say that.
Super Team is Solana's secret sauce. I'm pretty sure most of the people around me here who are part of the Super Team will probably agree on that one.
Yeah, this is a good one, isn't it? Opinions over memes. You could see that getting some traction. Because the thing is, it looks like it's that one that was about opinions.fun like itself. That was only 3 days old, so I assume this is a very new platform.
I think it's only come about in the last few days.
Yeah, so maybe, if you get on some of the thingy ones like this, 9K market cap, potentially, that has got, maybe legs on it to then go, and then you could get yourself like a 10x or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know how this is going to go in terms of, you could almost, the possibilities is you may have sporting events where it turns into almost sort of a de facto gambling site, but also just looking at sort of the UI on it, it feels like there's some serious developers and some serious money behind this.
Yeah, it's so much better than Pump Fun, isn't it? It's like basically when Sun Pump come out, innit? And then when Sun Pump come out, the interface compared to Pump.fun was just like night and day. No, it's definitely interesting, but I'm gonna keep an eye on this because potentially. Did you see that Pump.fun got served a lawsuit yesterday?
Did it? I saw that there was one going on.
Yeah, I think it got served. I think they've been accused of obviously making securities, but Pump.fun has sucked so much. Look, it's up like they've made like $500 million, haven't they now?
Yeah, he's done quite well out of it.
Yeah, incredibly well. So it'd be interesting to see what happens next. But I'll let you get back to the rest of your day anyway, Wiz. So big thank you for coming to the stream.
Thank you very much, Dave. And I'll see you. I'll be on next week, assuming the people of Stonksy would like the wizard to join. I am here to bless.
We need your full outfit and everything.
Too right.
Yeah. Right. Cheers, mate. Right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. See ya. And that was Wizard of Alt. So do make sure you go and give him a follow on Twitter if you haven't. So you can just type in his name, Wizard of Alt, and he will appear. Big thank you to everyone who joined the stream today as well. There's still 32 people in. So do make sure you drop a like on the stream, subscribe, and check out the links in the description below as well. Come and trade with me on BLOFIN, the best non-KYC exchange. Obviously, the link to join Stonksy. Get full indicator access to the Discord, and you'll get access to the bot as well when it's live very, very soon. And apart from that, that's all from me for obviously this part of the week.
I will be live on Sunday night around 7 p.m. UTC time. So enjoy the rest of your Friday, enjoy your Friday night, and enjoy your weekend. Hopefully you'll make some profits, and hopefully, we see the market return, keep on bullish, and I'll see you all then. So thanks very much for joining. It's always an honor for you to spend a couple of hours a day with me, and I'll see you all on Sunday night. Peace out. See you all later.